Hi, silly gooses. Welcome to another round of Space Engineers. Of course, we're going to be doing our Great Escape from Pertam tonight. Working more on the base, going to figure out what we want to do, make it pretty. That's my whole thing. Love making my bases pretty, and I get pretty particular about them, so we'll see how much that happens. Welcome in, everybody. I see Chad. Man, Chad, you were right on it. Already got the mystery word selected. Awesome. Engineered Coffee, how are you? The bot should, there it is. Can't wait to hear stumbling around words. You're absolutely right, Brian, because it's going to happen, especially once I find out what it is. But I'm excited to be able to have another fun stream with you all. Of course, getting started, we have a mystery word, but I also need to have one word that I know I can't say, that I know what it is. So we are going to do a roll on the word wheel. So let me get all of that situated. There's probably an easier way for me to do this, and I just haven't figured it out yet. Here we go. These are all the words that I've got selected. I did put y'all on there. I hope it doesn't land on it, because that's going to be rough. In fact, I'll just end up chugging hot sauce if it lands on y'all. So I'm just going to hope, I'm going to sit here and hope that it doesn't do that. All right, let's roll. Let's see what word I can't say. Okay. I cannot say arachnids. I can't say it now, so I have to say the actual scientific term. So y'all saw it here. Chat, go ahead and make that a note in the chat. So Chad or EC or whoever's watching, let's make sure we know that our first word is the other word for arachnid. Oh, nice. Okay. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. Here is our nice Space Engineer screen. We're about to get back into the base building aspect of the game. Probably one of my favorite ones. Making sure everything is good to go. All right, so the gooses, how we doing? Everything sound good on y'all's end? Want to make sure that. Thank you, EC. And whatever word that Chad has selected, I don't know what it is yet. So that's still a mystery. It was funny though, he was talking about it in IER stream, that he had forgotten what it was originally. And so technically it is a mystery word to him too. So this is what we got done last week. We got a nice little base up and going, at least the facade of it. My power has seemed to have given up today. It's okay, I feel that. It's been a long day for me too. So we've got like a foyer, atrium, going into the cargo area. I think I'm gonna need more than 2 of these, I imagine, over time. But with the lack of an actual crane miner, a park crane miner, I should say, I don't know that I'll need it. I've already said the mystery word. So, all right. So the mystery word has been said. I said in IER stream, and so I will say it here again. As for the mystery word that Chad says, I'm not going to continually take punishments for the word I don't know. But I will take the first time I say it, I said I would take a punishment for it. So we are going to end up switching over to the wheel spin and see what my punishment is. It was already ready to go. And we're starting off strong. I can only walk backwards. Lovely. Just lovely. Now, chat, I need you all to help me figure out what this mystery word is. If you can, you're more than welcome to guess it too. Set the timer. Yep, that's 5 minutes. And I know, Chad, that you will be on me about it. So that is 5 minutes where I can only walk backwards, so I can only hit the S key. Oh boy. All right. I was going to show you the base, and I guess I need to. We're going to get a backward view of it. Look how pretty it is. Yeah, so thinking about the inventory, I kind of want more. But as I was saying, because I lack a heavy-duty sort of mining vessel, and I'm trying to do just rovers. So anything wheel-based, ground-based. So I don't know that I'll need it right off the bat, but I do want to go ahead and get started welding the rest of that up and get started on I think a production area on this side and refineries on this side, and we'll extend it from there. I kind of like the idea of it being sort of sectioned off into little pods almost. So I am trying to keep my fingers away from every other button except the S button. I am going to oh no. Bested by a ledge. I'm going to go ahead and get the materials, hopefully, to make a large container. Get started on that. Maybe it's just me, and anybody that's played Space Engineers, do y'all just get stuff like have stuff get lost in your inventory toolbar? I feel like I lose it all the time. All right, I've got to hit the G menu because I think I've just taken the the thing out, the small cargo container out. I never know where I put things in the toolbar. At one point in time, I was a much more organized about where I put things. Like my whole every toolbar had a purpose. I don't know what happened to me, but over time, especially as I started recording, I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna put this here and this here and this here. Did that not grab? That certainly did not grab. Look at my there's no way. As much as this thing weighs, or all the components that it has, absolutely no way that it's not, that all the parts are in my inventory. Oh, I probably need to queue some. Oh, there's no girders. Well, let's go ahead and queue some girders. Wait. Oh. There we go. I was waiting for my inventory to fill up. I don't know why I wasn't doing that. Storm inbound. Hi, Meteor Storm. Welcome to the stream. Oh! No! Now would be the time for those arachnids to show up. Hopefully my turret can save me. Rev me up! Oh, well, that was a lot of work. Oh. Oh, no. Marcus, what's going on? Good to see you. I always try to set up my toolbars in order of the base components, rovers, and then drill power blocks. One of these days, I'm going to get back to doing that, Brian. I just, for some reason, every now and then, my toolbars just go complete chaos. This punishment's pretty rough. Huh. Oh, I don't have steel plates. Wonderful. Am I really unable to jump this little tiny ledge? Oh my gosh. I can't believe this is happening right now. Let me up! Yay, okay. All right. So, back to it. Woo! I'm gonna do my best to not have to take another punishment for a while. It's gonna be really difficult to get this base done if I'm walking backwards. See, I can't even hit the door right. Timer is done. It's a punishment. But I can use my W key again. So now we're back. We were cooking with gas. We're cooking. All right. There is a no sprint punishment as well. Thankfully, the word that rolled is not a word I say a whole lot. It might happen in a moment of panic as soon as my Uber Eats delivery shows up. And there is a no jetpack as well, a no jetpack punishment. With time and regular use, you'll develop a set of toolbars that you just automatically configure for each save. Yeah. I still have like somewhat of a pseudo setup for my toolbars. It is it just sometimes I'm like I don't remember what toolbar that was for, so I just go into the G menu and put it in there. But I do know, like on my personal save y'all have seen, the 8th toolbar is always decorative items. Rev was only able to walk in Rev. That's correct. I no longer do food deliveries after I realized how much more expensive it is over going to pick it up myself. Oh yeah. No, my wife already cooked dinner for us. She gave me some chicken nuggets. She loved me some chicken nuggies. No, I call the I call the when the spiders show up. I like saying Uber Eats has been called. Oh, I said it. There it is. I told you, just give me a moment to talk. Let me talk and I will say it, because I forget what I can't say. I want toolbar loadouts that could swap. I like different layouts for buildings, ships versus automation interiors. Rev plays games, eats his own words. As he says, it's not something I say all the time. I said it. Like not even 5 minutes after I made that statement. All right, punishment time. Did I switch it over? I switched it over, good. There's a lot that goes into making sure I don't like leave y'all not being able to see what's on the wheel. All right, here we go. Oh. No jetpack for 10 minutes, friends. I guess it could be worse. Apparently, though, I might be stuck trying to jump over little ledges. I know for Ayer, it's not even a punishment. He just does this. But as somebody that, you know, is very spoiled by having the jetpack, it is certainly a punishment for me. And that'll definitely be the case when I'm being attacked by 8-legged creatures. They have 8 legs. I guess I could just say Saberoid. Okay. What am I doing? I'm done distracting myself. I gotta remember. Oh, okay. I was needing to make metal grids. Gotcha. I'm surprised I haven't said the mystery word again, Chad. 8-legged freaks. That's what I'm gonna call them from now on. Yeah, thank you, EC, for letting Marcus know. I can't actually say your message, but yeah. Yay, got my metal grids. All right. Looky there, 2 containers that I will fill up very quickly. And we are back on our way. So we need to see about piping them up too. I can't use my jetpack, so we're gonna have to walk all the way around and go down. There we go. I don't know that I even have the components to start putting down the piping. I managed to jump that. Oh, I did have interior plate. Red roaches. Soldiers want weapon loadouts. EC and gamers in general want toolbar loadouts. You are absolutely right. So here we've got access to the bottom of the containers. As much as I like the piping, I do want it to be out of the way. Yep, conveyor pipe in. I gotta figure out what I want to do. I think I want to connect them both. No. My aesthetics. Chances are I'll take some time off stream and go through and organize my toolbars. I don't want to do that, you know, for y'all. I'm sure that's not why you yeah, tune in to Space Engineers. Man, I just love watching Rev organize his toolbars the entire time. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a junction here just because I don't know what's going to unfurl with this base. Sort of the beauty of it. It's got to get wired over to here though, for now. I do want to have the storage space accessible. It would be kind of dumb for me not to go ahead and have it accessible, even if I'm not planning on keeping all of that's over there. I think that it would be good for me to go ahead and have as much storage as possible. By the way, I don't know about y'all, but these are my favorite in terms of conveyors. Like my favorite edition of the, to do a flanged piece there, of the what is that, it was the heavy industry update where they added these. It's like my favorite block they added. Oh, there is an unknown goodie signal. I can't fly to it. Yeah, I probably need to go check that. All right, this is what we're gonna have to do for now. I know this is peak gameplay right here. Peak building ideas. I ain't gonna. I see what you're doing, EC. You know, and I almost started reading it too. That piping is messy. It looks like an 8-legged freak's web. I see you. Ah! I don't want more than one flange back to back. I also don't know why I'm building in yellow, but you know, we're already here, so. Oh, I should probably connect everything. I'm going to do that. Rev plays games, decides he wants to get the piping out of the way, proceeds to put piping in the most obvious spot possible. I almost hit X. I almost started my jetpack just now. I need to make sure. I want to make sure everything was connected. Okay. You will. Trust me. Trust me. You will. Again, you just get me started talking, and you won't even have to do anything. I'll just say it. Once poor Rev gets just excited about something, he loses all sense or all ability to control his words sometimes.
Energy low.
Energy low. Y'all hear that? My energy's low. Oh no. I need to go charge my energy. That's clever, Chad. That's clever. That's clever. Well done. The way he was placing those conveyor sections, I swear I could spy dirt in them. Y'all are some word artists. Some linguists. Some of you are poets and you didn't even know it. So what section do you think we start working on next? After we sort of get all this piped up, I feel like maybe the assembly area would be better. Go ahead and get started. Alongside some more power generation. I always like to hear y'all's input. You have good ideas. Even if you're trying to trick me into saying the word I'm not supposed to be able to say this stream. Don't know why. I guess I needed more. Let's go ahead and I got space, and I don't know how many I have left. I'm gonna pull a bunch. Oh, I said it. I said the word. What did I just say? I need a moment. It would have to be... Oh, I can use my jetpack again. Is the mystery word refinery? Did I guess it? Did I do a smart? Am I smart today? Wait a small random delay so as not to make it easy to figure out the word. Plus, there's a pause before it shows on my screen as well. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't gotten used to how long it takes between when I say something and when y'all like see it. I know I have it set to like be rather quick. Of a response time or what is it, stream latency thing, but I don't know, that's still all so new to me. Honestly, I need a Duolingo for YouTube. Glad I can use that again. So what's everybody up to tonight other than watching me struggle? Any cool builds going on? Anything you got going? I know I spent a lot of time. I know. I was thinking the same thing, Chad. I was like, are you for real? The one I was trying to get to, and I got the one in front of it. Now I have to go back. I was sort of just offended by the fact that that happened. Let me ask as well, who all's planning on showing a creation for the community creation stream for Air? I know I'm showing the big ship that I featured a lot in my earlier streams. All right, I'll see you here in a little bit, EC. Safe drive home. I might be out of interior plates. I'm still, for some reason, filling up. I think it's because I'm grabbing, or I'm pulling stuff. Yeah, that's what it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think Deborah's coming in. I think I'm about to start getting Deborah everywhere. Ugh. I do that. I need to eat. Oh, there it was. I also think that I got some, I do have some arachnid meat from Saberoid. Yeah. It's not nearly as difficult. Like it doesn't hit the debris doesn't hit near as hard as like when you get those really bad rains on the alien planet. I forgot what I was doing. Welcome to Rev Forgot how to do everything. And then he forgets what words he can't say. I'm excited, honestly, to kind of. I've never built a ship that I've wanted to actually show on something like that. The stream, the community creation stream. It is. This one I spent a lot of time trying to improve what I can, what I can do as a ship builder. So I'm hoping that it goes over okay. Hey, I hear. Oh, I have missed stuff. Give me 1 second, y'all. I want to make sure I missed. All right. I got to type in. I got to building, and I missed some of the chats. Finally got my computer to reconnect to the internet for the first time in over a week. So you're getting everything updated. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's frustrating. It's amazing how much, your computer needs, like, for internet purposes. Everything. I mean, everything now needs the internet. Just, it's not, part of the times, I guess. Would make for an interesting stream, even if it did break YouTube guidelines. Did I say hi? Yeah, I said hi. That's Tahir. How you doing? I was just talking about you. All good things. Really? Okay. Am I just out of motors? Is that where I'm at? Oh, I did it again. Yeah, I'm just out of motors. Let's just make some motors. Hey, that's awesome. I've got to do some recording myself tomorrow. Got another tutorial in mind, so I will be doing some of that, while also working on the ship for the stream on Saturday. I'm going to be doing both. Gonna be, so I know for the next tutorial video I have coming out, it's gonna be, I want to do, I think, printing. So talk about printing grids, but also automating a printer. So I talked about it in the video, this last video. I know I'm gonna do that. I have one planned out eventually for the programmable block, and one as well for oh, what was the other thing? Oh, there was one more and I've lost it. Just just other things that can be done. Oh yeah, custom turrets. Just doing one of those as well. Okay, I did everything. Okay, I just need to go in here and figure out now what I want to do. So it is piped to the base. At some point I'm going to start organizing instead stuff. But I think I was going to put like a dome top on top of it. So we're gonna do that. So yes, I have said the mystery word twice, I hear. And hey, PMH Productions, how are you, my friend? I need steel plate. A space engineer's favorite component. What am I doing? What am I working with on hydrogen? I'm gonna go ahead and fill up one more time. I'm doing well. Getting to play some Space Engineers. Just enjoying. I get to do this every Thursday. Do this series. This has been my go-to game for a long time. It helps me relax, and so now that I get to do that and enjoy it alongside other people, it's just been great. So I'm doing really good. But you know, even if I weren't streaming today, I've had a good day. I had the chance to spend some good time with a church member of mine who needed me to take them to a doctor's appointment, and so I got to support them that way, and we had good talk and everything. So I can't complain too much. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. This seems like, okay, I think it's a 2 by 1 and maybe doing do I want to do it like that? I do that one or the smaller slope. We'll see. I can sit down now. Because I can connect these corners up, there's a different block I can use to sort of solidify those corners together. Oh, I had to rush eating dinner tonight. And so I think that's starting to come back to bite me just a little bit. When you know it, dinner came back to bite me. So we'll see. Ugh. Oh, I gotta remember what that block was now. Not that one. It's another one. Is it? Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah, we're just gonna make this first one. Look at me organizing. I'm gonna do all the different building blocks in light armor because I don't want to make heavy armor stuff. I think it's the transition slope. Yeah, they haven't shown up yet, so I haven't been bitten. Brian. Can't believe it. I would expect this. I'd expect this from Chad. But you're gonna betray me like that? The betrayal. Yeah, I knew there was a block for that one. I believe there's also a block. You know, gotta keep me on my toes. I appreciate it. I will say, if I end up saying that word again, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to executive power say that the next punishment will be to add a word. That way we have two words going. This is the one. Yay! I love it when a plan comes together. I have a few folks that usually are in stream. I haven't seen them. Grumpy-matic, I haven't seen him yet. Rhino and Nugs as well. I appreciate you, everybody that is here with me, listening to me ramble on about all sorts of fun stuff. I done built a Pizza Hut. Oh no. I heard him. Where are you? Where are you pest? Night night. Oh look, Uber Eats. George, huh. Who's that, Brian? Oh, I need to put the raw meat in here. Oh, I like that. Look at all them kelp crisps. What is... What? Who was eating pie during a stream? Is that wild? Was that today? Oh, well, I've seen the A team. I just, wow. Because I hadn't watched it enough to know all names and whatnot. We'll have to do a lot of painting on the base as well. Add some depth by way of color. If I'm not mistaken, the optimal amount of different colors is 3. So I'm going to try and abide by that. It's not even a space engineer's tip. I'm pretty sure that's just art. Different like aesthetic stuff. Specifically for buildings, like architecture. Oh, no. Wow, I didn't, but I see it now. Wow.
Energy low.
Okay. So we have some windows to finish up. You can have 8 in the planner at one time. Way I need space. There we go. I'm still curious to know what the mystery word is. I didn't even realize I'd lost so much health thanks to Deborah. Ayer, what do you plan on doing for your next beginner guide? You may have said it in the video and I just don't remember. You being for real? Oh, it's the girders again. I need to remember just to make some more. I can already tell you we're probably gonna be out of iron before too long. Decent amount of silicon. I got platinum, a lot of it actually. Got a potato. Got a lot of steel plate thanks to the base we took down. Oh, okay. Stayed at the end of the previous ones, but this next one covers power upgrades, full refinery and assembler with modules and a greenhouse. San Francisco, you're fickle. Yesterday was cold and today it's hot. I know California doesn't do seasons, but still. Oh, I said it. That means it's in eye ears. Is it power? It's either that or assembler. We're gonna have to do something about these, the edges here, so that it's not. Oh, I don't have. Okay, it is power. I think, and I'll leave this up to you all, but now that I know what the word is, I think it's fair that I start taking punishments for it if I say it. Well, I'll leave that up to y'all. And that'll just be our second word. I'm not gonna try and like add 1,000 different words that I can't say, or else I'm just not going to be able to speak during stream. Okay. I think I want to continue decorating this, but I need to get more stuff going. Figured it out in less than an hour. Good job. I know, I'm smart. I guess I need to thank IER for writing it down unknowingly. Did you said it twice, your guess and confirmation. You decide. Spin for a new word. Yeah, we'll spin for a new word. That'll work. Then we'll, so your mystery word, I will continue to try not to say it, but it won't add to. So I've got the wheel spin. Here we go. Done. Now we need to go to this one. Can't say that. This is gonna be brutal if it's one of the ones I put in here as a joke. Oh boy, I have to do that. I'm gonna be talking about this the entire time. Great. Great. That was one of the goals for today. Oh boy. That's a word you would keep count for? All right. Let it be known, I will now find out how many times I say power in this stream. I also cannot say another word for digging out ore. It's now mineral farming. That is absolutely right. I think we would do like a little bridge to the assembler section. Give just a little bit more space. I think from here, that's gonna give me how much space in between? 4. I want to go out one more, I think. I want to be able to decorate around the base too. Should I want to. And that might take up some like space. So I don't want to overcrowd that area. Here we go. I need to see about spacing for the assemblers. I may go one more around all sides, I think. Just to know I have enough space. Again, I could probably do without all the space, but I like to, you know, sort of greeble and do things inside as well. So I'm gonna allow myself the ability to do that. So let's see, assemblers. Oh, let's see. That's refinery. Could do the industrial ones. I do like the industrial ones a lot. I don't need a whole bunch of them. So I want space to be able to put the modules on there. While also, you know, not blocking myself out there. Let's see. We'll go ahead and add the so that I have a path all the way around. I don't know, because I think this is the connector port or conveyor port, so I might need to, you know what, let's just build. You're watching my brain work in real time. That was actually words I was saying to myself. That's what I would be doing, like by myself. I would be thinking all of this. I am gonna have to put, dare I say it, more batteries. So that I don't, you know, run myself out of base go juice. I apologize for that one. I almost said it. Your warning is pretty good, but I still think mine is better. I did not say the word you want me to say. See about just having the two. I may decide against. No, that would be rough if I read that one, because I think that wouldn't that be like a double foul. I'm not producing what is missing now. I'm not out of code right there. gonna go mineral farming. Everybody ready for the mineral farming montage? I know I am. I need to make sure I clear all of the containers. I will plan to put Izzy's inventory. It wasn't a bird joke, but I just forgot the word I was trying to use. That would be really cool though if you had a mineral farming ship that was shaped like an arachnid and crawled around like one and like the plunge mineral farming. See, the thing about doing the word thing every stream is I'm gonna get really good at it. Unlike my driving, that I almost fell directly into a hole in front of me. I think this nickel source hatch is up closer to the ground. One of them was. I just remember seeing it and thinking, wow, that was close. That's a good question. Huh. See, this is why I need to get my part mineral farmer out. I'll see if I can reach it. I'm sure Dread Mechanic has probably built such a contraption. Oh yeah, for sure. It's something that I would like to see, but I would also be terrified of it because I'm terrified. I don't like arachnids. They're scary. Very scary. Oh. One that Dread built for skimming the surface of the ice is pretty neat. Yeah. He's got just some really cool builds in general. Things I would never think of building. Happy little accident. Happy little accident. Did that come through all right for y'all? I haven't changed any settings, so it should have played. I didn't say that, Chad. Don't, you're gonna gaslight me into thinking I said it. Cruel. Also, I forgot that I took my stone ejectors off. Oh boy. Those aren't down, are they? Ooh, that could have been bad. When I grew up in Arizona, black widows and scorpions were an everyday thing. I have an adversarial respect of them. No fear, though they are not my favorite creatures. If they encroach too much, they're no match for WD-40 and a lighter. That's, you know, deal with it with fire. That's one way to handle them. I don't know that it would just be a good idea to hand me WD-40 and a lighter. I don't think it's a good idea. As far as Rev is concerned. Oh, somebody remind me to put a light on the end of that. I can't see a thing.
Meteor
I
storm
still have
inbound.
so far to go. I don't know that that's gonna make it. It's raining, not those. I give you props, Chad. You're consistent. man. So close and yet so far away. Now I just made a really big hole for no reason. I'm like He-Man. I have the energy. By the energy of Grayskull. Okay. Yep, it's gonna have to happen. I'm gonna have to get the mineral farmer out that I built. They're gonna clear that. Woo. Well, that's unfortunate, so I can't go down that far. Yeah, that wasn't my intent though. That's the unfortunate part. I need nickel if I want to you know, progress. So it's gotta be under 25 at least, as far as distance goes, or I'm not gonna be able to get it with the drill. I think with the mineral farming machine that I built, it can go down, it can get ore pretty far. Trade in 5 pennies. Don't worry about tearing up all around the base. I'm gonna have to, because I think a lot of the ore on that over there is actually quite close to the top, to the surface. Ooh, living on the edge. Nope. Come on now. Yeah, so I was able to reach iron. So if it's like, yeah, 20, like it's like between 25 and 30 meters. Yeah. That's okay. We'll go for a nice drive. I know. Had I thought about it though, Chad, I probably would have. I don't know. I could have built somewhere else, but you know, we're already here. I've got a nice little base going, so I can't complain too much. It's just, you know, incredibly dark. Also, you know, is my vocal stem of the day. It was funny though. Remember when we started this stream, the series, I went over like 20 things, just locations where there was nickel, and now I can't find another one of them. I only marked one, which is also my fault. I should have marked more than just that one. Good opportunity for me to scout out, see if I can't find ice somewhere. Try to pivot just a little bit. I know that's not what we had planned for the stream today, but it is what it is. It'd be a lot easier to see all of the ore patches if I can actually see. Like I want to say, like the oases is like they're in these areas over here. I haven't found one yet, and I don't want to like go look for it off stream or anything. That's not cool. So we'll just chill and we'll drive together. And if y'all don't behave, I'll just turn this rover around. Hello, Cobalt. I'm going to mark that Cobalt because the other mineral farmer will be able to reach that. Did a lot of optimize. Actually, I can reach it now with this one, I think. But for now, excuse me. Stop rolling. Start putting the meters below. That worked. Oasis hunting is a daytime activity. Mineral farming is better at night to avoid radiation. You don't like a nice nighttime drive? I do. I used to do that in college. I'd just get in my at the time I had a Ford Explorer. I'd just go. I'd figure something out and pick a direction and just drive for a little while. Help clear my head because I had, a bunch of homework or whatever it might have been. Hey, it was my first vehicle out here. I didn't. It was good to me as well. It lasted quite some time. I was very thankful my mom and dad got it for me. As he drives over a bunch of ore. What else got detected? I saw iron. I don't see anything other than those two. We'll keep on going. So the goals have shifted now to finding nickel and hopefully ice. A smarter space engineer would have just built in the Oasis. The first vehicle was an 89 Jetta. Whoops, correct edition. I've heard good things about the Jetta. Had a few friends that drove it. The first vehicle, yeah, 84 Chevy. Oh wow. Oh, what happened to it? I hear it like a car wreck or something. Didn't put oil in it and exploded it that way. I've heard horror stories about that. It's not a Mustang S Series or a Crown Vic. It's a Ford to get rid. Don't quit hating on my first vehicle. Whoa! I didn't even realize I had left the air or left the ground. I was in the air there for a moment. All right, back to it. Oh no. Whew. Roll very carefully. Just a rock? Okay. Well, hi, rock. Good to see you there. I didn't destroy it that way, just didn't take care of it. Still running when I sold it. Ah! Well, you know, when we're young, some might say young. Some have said young and dumb. I've heard that said more than once, and I believe it. I did some pretty dumb things in my younger years. I say that like I'm only 31, which everybody assures me is not too old. I actually figured out the word EC. I figured it out. I can't say, well, now I'm at an impasse because I can't say it. It's another word for it's what you need to make your base go, you know, and run. Batteries are part of that. Yeah. Let's see. It had an awesome hand crank sunroof. I was the only one of my friends with the car. If that explains just how much that thing got beat up. Oh, I bet it took everybody everywhere, didn't it? High school kids in my first car. Yeah. Yeah. My batteries. I'm guilty too. I just never got caught. I said that once, figured out that word. At about 45 minutes, and he spun for a new word, which is mineral farming, but not mineral farming. To anybody and everybody that has played on Pertam, is there something I should look for and as far as the oases? Like, if there's certain geographical features that surround it most of the time. Okay, so I should have built that little drone I was thinking about. Yeah, I was talking about it on your stream. I hear the little tiny. I was thinking like a little tiny drone as he lifts his hands from the keyboard, you know, while his rover's still going, and having it like be a little scout. I have H2. I could go up real quick. Not that it will matter. It's still dark as all get out. Would it be something like that? Hmm. I'm almost next to that military barracks. Okay. Yep. Unfortunately, my inexperience with other planets is showing. I always just did my Earth start, my Earth-like start every time. It's a creature of habit. I missed some. Chats, get up in the air, be a ramp. Ramp. You really want me to ramp? Just take the rover and ramp it. Dark green grass and grayish patches of dirt, different from ore signs. I've had 3 family cars I used: a Plymouth Grand Fury, station wagon. We had a station wagon, a Chevy Scottsdale pickup, 1961 Chrysler 300 special. I actually have a Chrysler 300. I don't have that one. I have one of the I think mine's 2013. It's the V8 Plymouth Fury. It's 2011, not 2013. 2011. And one of those two, 77 Fury Sport. Let's see how many of my vehicles I can recall. The only family car I never got to drive was Mom's 63 Buick Wildcat. Almost a boat. I know. In fact, that's what my wife calls it. She calls it a boat. She's like, I don't want to drive that thing. Like, why? It's fun. Hey, I hear. Hey, do you want that? Look, I got 2 of them here for you. You got some grain? I'm gonna pick these. Got all the grain. I think I'm getting chased right now. No? Okay, thought I heard something. I like tiny-ish cars, the Miata, the S2000. Yeah. Yeah, so Miss Rev is a big fan of tiny cars too. Like for a while, even before we got married, she was driving a one of the Nissan Cubes. There you go. It was fair. That's absolutely a fair response. I'll take some ice and I'll give you the grain. Oh, that's the same response I had, I hear. Trust me. I was not about that car. I hated that car with every ounce of my being, and she knew it too. Because I'm a 6'2" guy. I'm not short, and it's just, I didn't fit too well in it. And the transmissions on those cars were never good. Put them in a rocket to the alien planet. That's what we'll do. I'll just need, what I need is for Ayer to just somehow make it into my stream right now on my planet, and I will trade him this grain, and he can have the ice. I'd still take a cube over a juke. Yeah, I'm more of a fan of the big almost boat cars like the 300. My grandfather, growing up, he loved the Lincolns, and so the Lincoln Mark, I think he drove a Mark III for a long time, and so that's where I got my love for like the nice like land boat, really land yacht cars. The Nissan, oh yeah, Yeah, I like the 350Zs. Those are pretty cool cars. I remember choosing that car all the time in Need for Speed Carbon. I put countless hours into Need for Speed Carbon on PS2. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's a whole list of cars. 64 Chevy Impala. I like the Impalas, Chad, a lot. Nova, Cutlass, Satellite, 72 Cutlass, Nova. Wow, what a spring. Got a lot of cars there. 95 GMC Suburban, 350C, 350Ci, 4x4 limited slip rear end. Oh wow. 6'4", I feel you. I told my wife no on a CRV because I couldn't fit. That's real though, EC. Like it's hard to be, you know, a 6 foot guy and fit into these little cube-like cars. I mean, they're not made for us. You got to drive the land yachts because that's really all you can fit in. But I do enjoy my 300. It does fit me quite well. It's got a lot. It's got the amenities that I want on it, and it does go fast when I want it to. Y'all are gonna start arguing about cars here in a minute. I like how we're just driving now, because I have yet to see anything resembling what I need. Oh look, there's iron. Gotta make sure not to turn too quick. I also cannot go near that. You gonna let me get closer? Closer? Come on. There we go. I think I can make that. I think I can get it. Scoot over just a little bit. It's below 30, and I think that should be fine. This is now just impressed upon me the need for me to pull in that mineral farming vehicle. Oh yeah, I knew you weren't arguing. I like seeing all the conversation. Quite fun for me just to have, you know, folks in chat talking and enjoying time with one another and listening to me rant about not being able to find the stuff I need. I am going to. Yeah, we're gonna lift this and put the drill head portion down. Most of the Japanese brands for sale in the US are made in the US now. Few are imported as whole vehicles, obviously. And most domestic US vehicles aren't even made here. Also true. Funny how that played out, huh? I may have missed it, I hear, but is there a particular reason you wanted them to come from Japan? You may have said that in chat and it's just scrolled on by. Better looking cars usually and better performing. Fair enough. My wife drives a Toyota right now. We really like it. It's a Corolla. And if I'm not a 300, I'm driving the I have a Dodge just mind blank. I have a Dodge truck. It's a mid-size, it's not the full-size truck. Dakota, there it is, Dodge Dakota. Toyota is always my favorite brand, always solid. Probably the two I miss the most are the 72 Cutlass and the 72 Nova. Last 4 cars from Toyotas. It's been really good to us. I can't complain at all. Very thankful for that car. We bought that one brand new. I mean, it had maybe 10 miles on it when we bought it. We were sort of in a position where we had to. It was very soon after tornado. We ended up, both of us lost our vehicles. We were in the 300 away at a wedding, so we still had the 300. But I had a truck then too, and it got destroyed. So we were thankful that that popped up when it could. I wasn't happy about having a payment, but it is what it is. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'd take any old vehicle over the computerized. I get, yeah, that's why I do like my Dodge, my truck a lot, because it's not as computerized as, say, the 300 is, and that 300 has before, because it's so computerized, if something in the computer portion fails, the whole car fails, which is wild. I agree. My F-350 is bad enough with computer control management. I certainly wouldn't want anything newer than 2000 or newer than 2005. I also only drive manuals, and for the most part, it felt Japanese cars were not getting rid of their manuals over the other brands. That's fair. I'm ashamed to say that I do not drive manuals very well. My dad can drive them. A lot of my cousins can. I just never learned. It is a built-in anti-theft device. That's real. Nobody knows how to drive them anymore, and that includes Rip. I can't say much, I guess. Oh, new encounter spawned in. The game went crazy. Oh man. Wait. No. Okay. think I'll probably use one more pin, like elbow. Man. I'm gonna put the rig up real quick. I'm just gonna go hand mineral farm. Tired of looking for a thing. That bothers me. Sorry, Rev was sidetracked talking about cars. How's the mineral farming going? Not well. I've noticed the limits, and I've been bothered by the limits of this rig. Oh, I'm just gonna hand mineral farm for a moment. That just I think what I'm gonna have to do is well, I gotta bring in the other vehicle, but I could add another hinge or two. It's a lot. Either way, I've got to come back with some sort of nickel, or I'm gonna be like stuck in progress.
Inventory full.
Yeah, more pistons is the right answer there. Also got to make sure not to, run into anything, because I don't have a respawn on that vehicle. I'm sorry I missed like half that conversation of the vehicles. I want to go back and read through it. I got so like wrapped up in getting this dug out, or trying to, that I lost focus.
Inventory full.
I know. What my rover thinks of me.
Meteor storm inbound.
What are the chances? Deborah and a meteor storm right now? Oh. I'm just gonna name the storm Deborah. The storm's name is Deborah. You heard it here first. That's the name of the storm on Pertam. Deborah. Rev point it. Fine. At least you don't have the mod that has meteor spawning arachnids on you. Is that really a mod? What a terrifying mod if it is.
Inventory full.
I know there's a lot of like depreciated mods that I wish worked.
Inventory full.
Yeah. So if y'all had a favorite mod for Space Engineers, what would that mod be? Like you have to have. I know Build Vision's coming up here in a second, but like I was gonna say like outside of Build Vision, I'm gonna take that one out because I know everybody uses it. Is there a mod that you always have in your load order?
Inventory
and
full.
why? Well, like why do you have it in there? Yeah. I have you calling them Deborah. I'm in your head, EC. You have about 10 mods always in your list. I feel that. Is there one in particular that you just like above all the rest of them? Because I'll tell you what, I've really started to enjoy the sneaky sounds.
Inventory full.
You know what I haven't heard is the Silly Goose redemption in a minute. Welder no eye damage, sneaky sounds are 100% a must behind Build Vision. Auto or pickup when mining. I haven't tried that one. Oh, what is it you saw on the Splitsy series? I'm gonna go back. All right. I don't know if that mod would work anymore. I read that one. You have been calling you Deborah, calling them Deborah. My wife hates this game so much. Every time she hears the suit voice, she repeats it. It will get stuck in your head, Brian. There's a reason. I think it's a reason that Ayer has that redemption on his inventory full. Saw that on a Splitsy mini-series, made it a challenge to stick around because meteor storms were happening every 30 to 60 seconds. Oh my gosh. Easy block rename is also a must. I said it, didn't I? Brian got me. The betrayal. No armor edges as well. Well, it's a good thing I already paused. I did say it. I absolutely said it because I read Brian's. Congratulations, Brian. I don't know if you meant to do that or not, but but I can only say that I said it. Yeah. There's nothing I can say other than I did, and that's it. So we're gonna see what my punishment is. Everybody ready? Is there a punishment you're hoping for? I'll tell you right now, it'd be really bad if it's no jetpack. Oh, beautiful. Did he really, I hear? Well, that's not cool. Brian, the will has spoken. And the will said, silly goose safe zone. But as you can see, as you have already seen, just give me time. Yeah, I feel that. I'm not.
Inventory full.
Guess I'm not. I wouldn't worry about him stealing my stuff. Probably doesn't even know I exist. So. Turn my tab off, the hood off. I'm gonna fill up this storage and then go.
Inventory full.
You probably gave it a twist by setting it up that people in chat could redeem points or whatever to spawn the storms. Yeah, he did it on Twitch and had integrations. I'd be terrified to do that. My luck, I'd be having like arachnids raining on my head or batteries, honestly.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Gotta be careful. I was reading your message out here and trying to fly. That sounds like a bad idea. What happened to Rev? Well, Rev went to read something in chat and then face planted and ran his head into the wall, thus leaving his miner what, 7,000, 12,000 kilometers away? Yeah. Bit of a haul. But I managed to get some of it. Okay. But if you watch my birthday stream and his, they are very much the same idea, even the thumbnail. Ooh. Oh, no, I'm not gonna make that time. I might make that time. Similar thumbnail. Egads. I haven't heard that forever. I guess you could feel proud that someone liked it enough to closely resemble or copy. Yeah, I get that too, but it's flattery. Or what is it? Imitation is a form of flattery. It's also copyright. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I really just don't. I'm afraid I'm gonna ramp over this and there's just gonna be another canyon. And Iyer will get his wish. I know he's wanting me to Evel Knievel over this canyon. No, I'm not gonna make it. Also, my rotor's moving. I don't like that. Well, we can all watch it blow up together. That was nice. rotor lock on. I don't have to worry about it. Remember, turn it off when I get done. I have no proof, just weird timing, but it would make sense if he saw smaller creators, got ideas from them. He knew he could make them bigger and better. This is his career. I just need something to change subject. It's always a sore topic for me these days for some reason. How are my batteries? Well, that one in my playthrough is abandoned still. As for these batteries, I am... Well, apparently not. This battery, I've got a decent amount left. I don't plan on being out another 30 minutes or so. That sunlight, that sunrise is gonna be pretty. I'm curious about those like mountains over there, that ridge. I'm gonna go over there. Why not? I'm already cruising through the dunes. Nothing like some dune cruising. Ah, the silly goose honk. I love it. Some dune cruising. Pertam roads, take me home, or at least to a place without. My batteries! My batteries! I keep forgetting to do the other redemptions. I still have a bunch of them, like, in my ideas in mind. This looks promising though. Yeah, so I figured it out, Ayer. You had said something about making the sounds go through OBS. And I was like, well, I can do that, but I can't hear them. But then I realized that I wasn't monitoring that, so that's why I couldn't hear them. Yeah, I understand the motivation stuff being low. I don't know why the algorithm hated my most recent video, but it has still not done anything with it. And I can't figure out for the life of me what I did wrong. So I'm like, all right, just hate me, why don't you? So, I mean, it's a little discouraging, but it is what it is. The algorithm does what the algorithm wants, and I'm just at its mercy. Yeah, you've got a bunch of redemptions you need to do. You son of a potato is a great one. Do a barrel roll is also another one that needs to be done now as well. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oops, I said it. I'm curious about this little landmark, or this area. More nickel. Way too far in the ground. This thing really did drop me forever away from Oasis. Oh, yeah. Well, no, mine has been more like just the analytics part of it. Yeah, more personal stuff. I understand that too. I've been there. Sometimes work is brutal. The only thing the algorithm suggested for me today was stuff from like 3 to 6 years ago. I'm telling you something's going on with it. It's really just me coping, but it is what it is. That video's out there and it will do what it wants to do, and maybe eventually it'll catch some sort of traction. Yeah, that, or I sorely underestimated the amount of people looking to do automation and space engineers. Or overestimated, not underestimated. What is the life of a small creator? You can always add better SEO focused words for the description and hashtags. All right. I may do that. I don't know if there are like common things that y'all use here as a creator. If there's like a SEO and stuff, it's the findability. Yeah. But I also know that it is, see, I thought it was a heavily searched subject, and I'm sure it is, but it's like, I know it's also got a lot of very big channels that I got a lot of authority in the situation. Get a bigger hammer. Ooh, I might need to do that. I'll bother him. Okay, so we did get nickel. We went on a drive. I am going to build a little drone that I can fly with in order to cover a farther distance while also keeping in line with me not building a ship until I'm ready to go to space. I think that's the hardest part for me, Iyer, has been SEO and like all of the having your videos found. I don't know if I just did something right and I don't realize it with the combat video, but I need to go back and look and see if there's something I did there that I didn't do with this last one. Need to eat. Yeah, Eddie, I'm probably gonna be messaging you, and I know that we have Discord together, so I can message you on there. Just getting all that figured out, because I think it'll be good overall for me to understand it a lot better. Now for a completely random topic, earlier this week, got hit for the third time this year. The previous hit took out one direction of lanes. Yeah, I know we've messaged before, I think, Eddie, on something other. We were talking about something else. Oh, Chad, I was gonna say, we have an overpass near where I live that now has the name the can opener. People call it the can opener because it seems like every single week another truck has had the top of it ripped off. Yeah, all good. Also, Eddie, if you need me to, I can cut this part. I'm gonna post stream. I don't wanna encroach on your privacy. It's one of the, here I am on stream on camera worried about it, but I do worry about being doxxed and stuff. heard some horror stories about that too. Not so much for my sake, but for Miss Rebs. Don't know why anybody would dox a small creator, but you never know. Well, if it isn't the wild goose that got chased, how's it going, Nugs? You doing all right? We're on the hunt for some ice. Probably not gonna happen, but it's been a valiant attempt. We also ran out of nickel, so I had to get some nickel too. Rev, we need to play Vane, assuming demo players can join multiplayer. Yeah, absolutely. I'm hopelessly addicted to that game. Like they, you know, for an early access title, it is very well fleshed out. And so yeah, I'm down to play that. I bought the full game, by the way. So I'm already quite a few hours in just learning the game. That's partially the reason why I don't have the redemptions done that I should have had done. Same nickname as the one down in NC. Yeah. Also known formerly as, yeah. Haven't really played it as I want to create content from it. I can't afford the game yet. Yeah. It's certainly definitely worth it when the funds become available. I've been able to explore the full map so far, and there's a lot to do as far as the full map goes. Yes, we do, Nugs, and Chad would be glad to let you know what they are. He's been filling everybody else in. If you're on here and you haven't liked the let me say that again. You know, that's peak YouTuber right there. But if you're on here and you haven't liked the stream yet, I really appreciate it if you might hit that like button. And maybe if you want to see more silly goose content like this, maybe even hit that subscribe button too. Really would enjoy having you. We do this every Thursday. I have been debating and still debating, maybe even adding Tuesday to the mix. It just depends on work. Yeah. Either way, Thursday is a must. It will be a thing every Thursday unless something happens. I'd appreciate it if you joined me and you enjoyed the stream and you can enjoy some more together. We get to have a whole bunch of fun conversations. If you're just joining in, we talked about cars a whole lot earlier. I appreciate it, I hear. I could, but that didn't seem like it was, seems like it was still too far away. Though that's definitely too low. I was thinking about as well, I hear, that would be something, Vane would be something I would like to cover, but I like you and I have talked about before, I think I'm sticking with Space Engineers for the time being, just out of the fact that the algorithm, I don't want to be switching stuff around a whole lot. That one flew right over my head. Yeah, probably. You know, Chad, I've said it before. There needs to be a study about what happens when you start a stream. It's like all of the brain processing power just disappears. The only reason I don't use as you go is for this is because I have everything attached to this account. Yeah, 20 years old. I can't imagine reestate. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right, because I'm the same way. I have my email that is attached to my YouTube is not the same email that you have to use to contact me for that very reason. Liked it already, but don't hit the thumbs up again. Oh. But I think I'm just gonna pretend that Ayer meant that he really liked my stream, but now he's gonna hit the thumbs up. Yeah, thank you. I know, I'm glad I'm not alone. Because there were moments where I was like, I would have known exactly what I needed to do there if I were not live in front of other people. Unless it's looking for ice on Pertam. I didn't know what to look for there. That's just straight up my fault for never playing on another planet. I do need to lift that middle one. Because if I don't, I'm gonna run it into that. I'm worried too much about saying those two words. It has a powerful hold on me. Oh, well, there, you made me say the other one, though. You made me say your mystery word. Up the counter. Woo. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna panic. Okay, now I can actually build the stuff I need to build, and it's still in plan. Yay! I like how we drove all that way out there to go hand mineral farm, when I could have just gone right over there and done it, but I thought I was going to be finding, you know, ice. But it was about the journey, and we were all on that journey together, and it was fun, you know? One of these days, I'd like the banned word to be inventory and the inventory full notification counts. Oh, that's, oh my gosh, that's diabolical. You're right. It is fantastic having a jetpack out here. Okay, good. So they are on either side. Oh, I need interior. No, but I have decided I am going to try a no jetpack run at some point, because I do like watching, you know, how you built the skiff and all of that stuff. It's another problem I haven't forced upon myself that I think I should, just as a way to change things up. I also am worried that there's just an arachnid around here somewhere just waiting on me to get focused. I'm also thinking about color coding my piping. So that I know where like each each portion is. It's also not out of the possibility that I can build a reactor now, because I got a bunch of uranium and everything from the regional headquarters. Oh my gosh, there's a whole conversation. I've got to remember to look over. It's Pertam Day now. Great time to find an oasis. There you go. I like that. I don't encourage him, EC. My wife even laughed at that. On that day, every time the suit says inventory full, can it mean Rev has to drop everything from his inventory and he can't pick it back up? No. Oh no. What are you doing to me? Oh, that would have to be okay. That would have to be its own stream. Like that day we know that that's the word, and I'd start another like a Mars playthrough or something. Fuel up the jetpack and take enough components to build a small grid cockpit and a battery. In case of storms and radiation. Oh yeah. It is the right time. Or I'm really dead set on building a small drone, so let's do that. Like legitimately, it's gonna be the most simple thing you've ever seen. That would be a fun challenge for sure. I'm not against trying it. HUDless against a full stream. Against the Factorum. Wow. HUDless would be difficult. Especially because you don't know, I mean, just if you're firing like the fixed guns. Instead of dropping it, build an off-grid storage box that is used to collect the inventory of shame. One of the 4 HUDless horsemen. Beautiful. Enjoyed that joke, Chad. The HUDless horseman. All right. I'm wanting it to be drone-esque, so I'm thinking we use the thrusters, fan thrusters, flat thrusters. And I need to build an enclosed cockpit and an antenna. Maybe on top of the base. Bullshit. Hmm. I want. I want to figure out. I want to put the battery pack on there first. I'm gonna go to this tab that I can't say. Then we will go. No, stop! My hands started spamming the wrong button. Hey, dude! Good to see you. Just started. I went around looking for ice, so now I'm trying to rush a little drone. That would just be easier for me to be in the air and not use jetpack fuel. That's what that. Yep. I imagine I did the same thing on that side. Oh, there's Marcus too. I was wondering where you were, Marcus. Of course. Age-old space engineer's problem. Yeah, I know. We were talking about that earlier. His being sick. I think we talked about it on your stream, I hear. It was a soup day. Keep hitting the wrong ones. Because on my personal playthrough, I have the 2x2x1 slope, or yeah, 2x1x1 slope. It is attached to the my 6 feet. I keep hitting 6. That brings up the little corner pieces. That's also I'm thinking the 2x1x1 slope base would be better there. I did it again. Oh my, okay. Here I am over here focused in on this drone. Today's forbidden words. I can't read that whole thing, but you've been napping, not feeling well at all. I'm sorry to hear that, Marcus. But we're gonna blame Chad. Yeah, if he dies, who will I blame? Yeah, Aragath maybe. We can blame Grump. Hi Grump, welcome. We'll blame Chad. New redemption. It's Chad's fault. I'll put that on mine too. That can just be a redemption on my ears stream and mine. It's Chad's fault. I wanna put here too. Duke is flawless. Of course. I did that again. That's very true. Don't become a duke by making mistakes. Let's see. I'm gonna need more batteries. A lot of thrust. Still need to do the rest of the thrust. You're right. You know me too well. Huh. Come on now. I like dribbling, Chad. You're right, it's gonna be a simple drone. I don't even need this front half now that I think about it. Legitimately, this is all I needed, and I got so wrapped up in trying to do something else. In fact, I like this a lot more now that I look at it. Y'all are so smart. Oh, it's not. Oh, no. There we go. I'm still gonna need put in the rest of the thrusters. I'm letting that make for a little bit. We gotta figure out something with the thrust and peppers too, but we'll get there. Happy little accident. Rev is slightly frustrated. Had to be done by hand, so now he's taking it out on greebling the simple drone. Also, this build needs more battery. In my best Christopher Walken. Let him cook. Thank you. I don't know that I'm gonna cook too well under pressure, but I try. Nelson, thanks for the subscription. I'm gonna say it right eventually.
Energy low.
I'm gonna do my best. I've still got a lot of like vectors of thrust that I haven't messed with. It's also about time for some scary things to attack me. All right, so we've got up thrust. That's all we're gonna need, I assume. I need forward propulsion. And I need side to side. Oh, that silly goose honk. That's a silly goose honking. Okay. Got it. Go through all my toolbars again. Oh, all the pressure. Be a lot of thrust. I wonder if I instead do these. I don't need it to
Energy critical.
fly insanely fast. Oh, I mean, it's only got a limited amount of speed it can go, but I don't need to get there that quickly. Hey, Nelson. Hey, good. I'm doing good, man. I'm over here trying to figure stuff out. Apparently, I have missed a bunch of chat, so I'm going to stop here in a second and read that. But I'm wanting to make a little drone. I'm trying not to use ships on this playthrough. Most of my stuff that I'll be in will be rovers. What are we doing here? So, thought this would be the best case scenario. I've got to find ice, and the Oasis is the place to find that. It's easier to find in the air, of course, than trying to drive around everywhere. Right now, the chat's been busy giving me a hard time because I said I was going to make a simple drone, and I was over here not making a simple drone. Yeah, Brian, I think this crew is getting sadistic. I just caught one of my vids for the first time. Good stuff. Hey, I appreciate that. I'm slowly making my way, building up my tutorial series. It'll take some time. There's just a lot to do there. So we'll see. Rev, you're moving too fast, making too many mistakes. The scary bugs are gonna get me. Yeah, it doesn't have to be fast. I just need it to stay in the air. we're gonna see, I hear, about the powers. You got me. Betrayed. I knew. I should have known. I should have known it was coming. Should have known. But I said it, put it on the counter. I'm telling you, these things are just not making. Is this thing making it all, or am I running out of power? Am I running out? I said it again. No, my batteries are good. Rev said the mystery word again. It is, Marcus. I literally cannot say what you other than it's and like. Those are the only 2 words in your statement I can say. What am I missing now? Nothing? Okay. And it's over energized like arachnids. Yeah. It's not adding to production for some reason. That's weird. Is it trying to do them on this one? Oh, why? Why is this a thing? What is happening right now? That also sounds very close. Thank goodness for the turret. It always chooses the last one built. That was okay. That's good to know. I could go ahead and connect these up. But nope. I can't make potatoes. I want to get that going. I need to get that going too. While I wait on that to make. I mean, this should have enough, right? If I'm not mistaken, the flat thrusters, they're not as much power hogs as the other one. I said it again. Man, I'm on a roll with that mystery word. Also gotta figure out some side thrusts too. I like these little guys. Do I have cooperative mode? Yeah, I'm gonna put the gyro in here in a second. I don't think I had it pulled yet. I had not. Didn't have it in my toolbar. Guess I don't have any wheels on. I need the camera up front, so let's figure out. Right there, no. I'm gonna have to put a connector on the bottom of it. It doesn't need any sort of like conveyor stuff. This is only for scouting. And the spoiler, yeah. Sorry, got sidetracked with a laser pointer and 2 cats. That sounds like fun. Okay, am I ready to build? Thank you. Okay. Yay! Yay! All right, now I need these 4 little guys. Still gotta do forward thrust as well. I like backwards thrust so that I can stop. Oh, I don't know what I just did there. I don't know why I do the things I do. It's a mystery, even unto me. Oh yeah, I will put the. Let me go get the Prototech jump drive real quick. Shouldn't be a problem. I'll just Hydro Man my way through through all of the Factorum. I'll tell you what, these cells for some reason are just unbelievably heavy. Also needs a survival kit and an out. Y'all, I'm not gonna be riding on it. Oh no, I've got visitors. What were you firing at? No, not the solar cells. It's the one, oh, you're gonna make me try and say it again. Nah, I should have used the warfare batteries. It's fine. Blood cells. I was expecting like them to be hot dropping in or something. Like they were playing Fortnite and I was the target. Where are we dropping, boys? Right on top of Red's head. Gonna have to get more energy flowers up too, and more sun, more solar. Airdropped arachnids. It was firing at an unknown signal that dropped right next to your base. Oh, well that wasn't very nice of it. Oh, it is right next to my base. I didn't even see that. I have a jetpack. I am not doing a no jetpack. Where's the button for this one?
Energy low.
It has mushrooms. slow. I'm grinding here. Cool little pot. Oh. Yeah, mushroom spores. Oh. Okay. Thank you for that delivery too. I'm almost out of power. Market. See, that's a hard word. I'm glad I'm not being punished for that particular word. Just curious, was your goal in this playthrough or just enjoying the game? So, this playthrough, what I'm doing is trying to make it out of Pertam. I've never played on Pertam before, so it's one, me figuring out what to do on this planet in particular, but also trying to do a rover-based playthrough, build up, do rover mining, stuff like that. I said it, and that's an actual word I can't say. And while doing so, I also take punishments. Like I just said a word that I'm not supposed to. There's a list of words that I can't say on the stream. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Or you're about to watch me take a punishment. Chad, who is in the stream right now on the chat, can tell you there are words that I, like every time I start, there are words like pertaining to space engineers that I can't say. So, I'll show you here in a second. Just fun little things to happen. So these are the words right here that I have selected, and now we have a punishment. So I said the word, which for this one, the one that I said was it's mineral farming, but the actual word you would do, you would actually say. So we're gonna spin for a punishment here. Make sure it's on there. Everybody ready to go? You intuited a few. All right, let's see it. Looky there, I hear. All right, I'm gonna set the timer. I have no use of my jetpack for 10 minutes, which really isn't a punishment to some. For me, it is. Yeah, it's not the worst punishment in the world, Duke, I must say, but it's more of this one in particular. This particular punishment will probably end up leading to me having to roll another one because I hit my jetpack so much. That's sort of the thinking behind that one, is that it kind of would spur another thing. I also cannot. I'm gonna have to. All right. Oh, cool. Jump higher. I did it. Oh. Well. Yeah, this is not that counts. That's right. Okay, I've still got time. I just need some forward thrust. Slow myself down. I love these little ones. Hopefully that'll be enough. I'll do a remote control block. This is not going to be like an actual automated drone. I do want to build one of those though, because I want one of the Pertam mineral farmers. Oh, what? I'm in what? I'm in IR mode. Yeah, I'm locked in. I want this. I wanna get this going. I can't do. Okay. Remote control. Oh, and a camera. Need a camera too. That would be smart. I will Greeble this at some point. All right, Nelson. Hey, have a good day. Time at work. Every Thursday at 6, I'll be streaming, doing this, and getting into shenanigans. So I hope to see you there, Nelson. Thanks for hanging out with me and for subscribing. I really appreciate you. Well, it's a thing. Still got a decent amount of time. Here's the problem. I also need... Oh no. Okay. Oh, yep, it needs an antenna, and so does the base. I think I'm gonna do one of the... Riv, turn the rest of your brain on. You can do this. I need the rest of my processing power to come back. Why not? I also said the word. I'm just going crazy. Oh, I gotta build a beacon. Okay. I know you could get power. I think I don't know if I finished the word. I almost did, but I read it though. You can get all sorts of interesting components from the arachnids and dogs, the wolves.
Inventory full.
Why? Oh, I have so much. I need to put this in here.
Inventory full.
Okay, are we being real right now? Oh, dude, man. Alright. Now that I got the beacon built, I can actually build my antenna. I really like this little antenna. And guess what? It serves a double purpose. Look at that spoiler. I've heard of that kind of dirt, Nugs. I've heard of it. No, I don't need all of the... I don't want carrying any cells. You're just trying to get me to say it again. Y'all, my medicine's run out. Okay. I'm gonna get in the cockpit of my rover, just in case some crazy arachnids. No, I don't need to do that. It's not still connected. Huh. Actually, it's not connected to the base. Pretty responsive. All right. It needs a little place to land. Leave it hovering. If I want to. Y'all, I almost screamed. My own timer scared me. I don't know if it does or not. I don't think it does. Yeah, it does. I'm gonna put one on the base though, I hear. That way I have the longer reach. That's on the list too, to put a connector on it. I can use my jetpack. I would. I don't have anything to hold it though. It doesn't have any cargo on it, Chad. interested in greebling the rest of this though at some point. I think it'll be pretty cool. I think I'm right at about time too, aren't I? I am. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to put a camera on the bottom too, for landing purposes. Already ready. Oh yeah, I could for the just a little bit of cargo space too. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Well, unfortunately, we are at the 3-hour mark. Man, 3 hours has gone by really quick. So we got some work done to the base. We got some assembly done. Finished up the storage, and now it can get past. I almost said it. Too good at that, Chad. Too good at that. But we are at the final out of the stream. So look forward to next Thursday. We're going to be flying that little drone around that I just got done building. We're going to find us some ice. I want to continue on my journey of getting the assembly part done, and we'll see. That's part of the to-do list, of course. Let's work on the base and the park train. And so we got to add ice to the mix now. It's starting to run out. I'm glad that you all are able to you were able to catch the stream, y'all. You know what? I can say it now. I'm gonna say it. You ready? Yay! Now I can get powered up. There you go. I hear beats and builds. Such a powerful ending. Thank you. I do my best. Thanks for the stream, Rev. Be well, all. Good stream. Hey, dude. Thank you. I'm glad I was able to catch it, a little bit of it. I'm glad you were able to catch a little bit of it. The next mystery word should be ice, but that would be cruel. You're absolutely right. Brian, hey, thanks for hanging out with me. Have a good night. As always, remember that you are loved, and until next time, see you, silly gooses.